Oxygen not included. Let's go. We're gonna resume the game. This is all on the highest difficulty. We're on the beta planetoid and we don't have any care packages. This is also an all achievement run. Which means we should now focus on getting those achievements. I'm having a bit of a trouble sorting out my mini rockets. That's a problem. My launch pads are not really good. I have one launch pad and I have another rocket shaft back on beta. Not very happy about those. Well, the launch pad on the second colony is pretty good, on the teleporter colony, but it's not very high. It's not very high, so not every rocket fits there. I wonder if that will be a problem in the future, but we're gonna see. Right, so our project for the day is maybe the bristleberry farm, because I want to send duplicants into space for an extended time, for a long period of time. So if we look at the temperatures here, well, the dirt is always a problem here. Always so hot. It's very hot oxygen up on top here. Oh, this is some kind of accident, isn't it? I wonder how did the oxygen get in here even? Well, I don't think it matters much. It's alright. Got the carbon dioxide here. So, what is the temperature of the cooling loop? -1 degrees, and it heats up. These plants need -5 degrees at the very least, or at maximum, however you want to look at it. Good irrigation. And do we have our mirth leaf now? Our mirth rose, yes. Let's plant this. I think this might be the reason for stress here. The botanic garden is not up and running. Wait. No, this cannot be the stress reason. They're not even walking here. But they're gonna run through here all the time. Well, it doesn't matter. Stress is down. The reason for stress was because we were working on something down here, I guess. Anyway, so here's our counterflow for the petrol. And I do need to produce a lot of plastic, and I do need to produce a lot of glass. So we meant to ship out all the regolith here. And sand. Why is there regolith here? So we need to ship out the sand, which is very hot, over to here, where it then can be safely and automatically be put into the glass forge. That is the idea. Now it's 200 degrees. Can I cool it down somewhere? Should I ship it through here where it can heat up the carbon dioxide before it gets fed? That might be a good idea. We have polluted oxygen here, because there's still polluted water here gassing off. Right. Can't think. There's an airplane on top of my head. It's getting worse again. Right. So what is inside of here? Phosphorite. Good. So where do I start? This is my explorer, and it's getting some red balls inside of it. I wish I could automate this somehow. So if the tank is empty, then the thing is shooting and sends a green signal when its rocket is on the rocket platform. So I can automate this. Good. All right. Now, sorry about that. Now we're gonna shoot some red balls inside of here. We have a little bit of a safeguard there. But when the rocket is done and launched, then this platform needs to send a red signal. Good. Since the green signal when the rocket's on the platform. So when the rocket is on the platform, we can charge. And if not, then not. But the green overrides the red. So maybe we need an AND gate. I'm gonna do an AND gate here. Let's deconstruct the switch, get an AND gate going. So, if there is not the rocket, we can do the AND gate here. We need to go up there anyhow with a signal. AND gate. If it's not there, and also let's do it like this. This is good enough. From aluminum, it's not gonna melt over here. Or is it? Don't know. Not gate here. Signal there. Going in, going in. Deconstruct. Like so. Another airplane. Man, this place sucks. Automation wire. Oh man. So loud. I don't know what they're thinking. I cannot grab the automation wire. I have it now. Alright. So if I click it, it's gone. Good. It doesn't matter. We build it up now. And this is good. There's an exclamation mark because the red bolts are decaying. But we're building everything here. Constructor Cellfire is doing the job. Even though they don't have the skill points. But they do have the skill. That's right. So they're also going to explore because they're good at rocketry, relatively. And they're good at researching. And if we look at the interior, we're going to find that there is a lot of stuff here. We're going to put in a mirth body bud here. Mirth leaf here and mellow there. And here. Gonna build something else. We'll put something else in. And there's a lot of room for plants. I don't know. I don't need to put that in there. But it's all good. Now, the pip needs to plant the plants. Let's get them. Let's grab them. So what is your age here? Age 13. Perfect. Let's wrangle them up. Are they doing it? Fantastic. And here this critter drop off should have priority 7. While inside of the Explorer, critter drop off has the priority 9, as you can see here. So they're going to prefer this critter drop off over the other one. And it takes, of course, pips. And when we're done with the pip wrangling, oh, Rancheteer Grover is very much wounded. We're gonna have to put them in a hospital. Good. Let's put them in the hospital right now. Somebody else can bring the pip. Right. Who's gonna do it? Probably Fast Cookie. No? What are they doing? Oh, they're grabbing some food. Right. They're gonna do it in time. Meanwhile, this is the latest colony on Maxado. And here I just wanted to scout out the area. I think that's a good idea. Also, I'm gonna try something now. I'm gonna deconstruct this. I'm gonna deconstruct all the automation as well. And the automation is gonna go into the incubator. I'm gonna see if that works. Let's deconstruct and reconstruct less than necessary. I'm definitely gonna deconstruct the airlock. Good. Guys, come on. I need a button here. I need a button in automation. Let's do the momentary switch. Switch it momentarily. Turn off the wheels. Put it here. Because why not? Well, obviously, because there needs to go a tile there. Let's put it here. Good. Automation wire. Steel. We need desperately some. And oh, of course. A NOT gate. We need here desperately some refined metal in this colony. It's hard to come by if you're colonizing a new planetoid. Rotate. There is an iron volcano here, so I should tame that. Not sure if I have enough steel, but I do have a taxi, so that could be good. Right, the guys are working now or sleeping? I don't even know where they are. They're gone. No, they're eating. Good. Food poisoning. That's rough. That is rough there. Let's get on the phone and tell everybody about it. And this new colony sucks. I got the food poisoning here from the berry sludge. But I don't know how that happened really. Because there's no germs on there. This plane over my head is now very loud. I wonder if I should put on my earphones. Yeah, let's do that. Oh. Alright, that's a little bit better, but then I cannot hear myself. Right, but the plane is gone soon. Then we have 5 minutes till the next one comes. Alright. Good, so where were we? Try to figure out a new way of doing it here. This is now interesting. I see the mercury. Not only in the overlay. Good, no problem. This thing has a missing tile. If I get rid of this egg now, can grab it. Get rid of it. Good. So now the question is, will they bring in here a new egg? And the answer is of course no. But if I have tiles below it and the automation there, which disables the thing, will the egg then still go inside? And I think yes, that's why I had the door set up. But we're gonna find out. Gonna put in 2 tiles here. Priority 7. And incubator priority 9. And then we're gonna see. Everything new I'm gonna build has the priority 7. Right. Here we got the most simple setup. So we're gonna just block off the area when there's an egg. And this is working fine for quite a while now. Maybe I should just have this working system there instead of something else. On the other hand, then the area is blocked off. I mean, here, of course, it's not a big deal, but generally speaking, I don't want to block areas off. This is too many critters. It's too many. That's fine, let's leave them in here for a while. There's enough food for them. Good. Oxygen we have. What about here? Yes, oxygen we have. Good. I think a big deal was getting power here, because we're getting brownouts here intermittently. Is the volcano erupting? Yup. Volcano was erupting, so no more brownouts there. That means we can plant more plants, hopefully in the future. So if the water here is cold enough, but there's no water coming. There is no water coming. We have enough. There's an empty pipe. What happens here? This is a drip. So the water here is just collecting up. It doesn't even reroute itself into a back loop. That is bad. How does this look even? Oh man. Yeah, I have to clean up a lot of the mess here. There's always some water here. Can't seem to get rid of that water. Here we have water. Let's use this water up. How about that? Pump out. Make sure it's just water. Alright. Good. And then we're going. And then we're going up here into the things. Wait, where is this going? This looks also like bathroom water. Should not be. Where's the bathroom water going? It's gonna drip out. Wait, how hot is the bathroom water? It's pretty hot actually. Let's connect this up. I think we need water here. Let's view the interior. Yes. We need water. Let's do this real quick before it's too late. Ceramic. Like so. And then back out. That is better. Good. Meanwhile, the cold water here can go into the farms. Liquid shut-off is disabled. Gonna enable it soon. Yeah, let's just bridge it on here. Is good enough. Should I not run it through here first before it goes there? Yes. Yes. Granite insulated pipe. Alright, whatever. Oh, I cannot reach this. That is not good. Cannot reach this water. I have to go in from this side. Good. So we're coming up here. And then we're going in there. Good. Here we go. Until the water is empty, and then I have to find yet again another solution. But this is alright for now. We can also deconstruct all that stuff. I want to redo the pipes here. This is too much spaghetti. But this, yeah, this is the water I want to use, but doesn't seem like I can. Steam temperature below. I have to have this cooling loop going. And then cooling off the same water. It is possible. It is possible taking the water out here and then cooling it. And then the cool water goes out and the hot water goes somewhere else. That is definitely possible. Might want to look at that. Find out if that is a quick fix. So we got crude oil here. What else do we have? Let's get the gases. Of course, the polluted, but it should all gather here, maybe. Hopefully, do not know. Meanwhile, the loop is of course working fine here. We're disabled by the automation grid. The temperature is in order. We're just keeping the temperature here in range of the thimble reed, so that we always can grow that. We're using up the polluted water from here to grow our thimble. That is working nicely. So every other plant here can be mirth. So we don't have the empty aeropods here. Good. This is not connected. Do I need the cooling loop here even? I don't think so. Let's keep it in anyway. So got bristleberries there. Got something here. Alright, so what is the next plant we're gonna irradiate? Because we need to irradiate all plants, so there's some sort of achievement. Good. So what do we need? Darkness, temperature 5 to 30, air pressure, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. We don't have here. Is there another easy plant? Let's start at the beginning. Mealwood we have. Book bucket. What does this need? Temperature 10 to 30. Check. Yeah, pressure minimum oxygen polluted. This can go here. Send a seed over, and then we can irradiate that boat bucket. Of course, we don't really have a pitcher pump for polluted, or do we? We really do. So this one is taking polluted, yes. So let's send a seed over to get that achievement as well. What is all this here? I wonder if I can simply delete this. Let's kill my jive here. Good. And we're going to the conveyor loader there. And we're telling them to ship over the book bucket seed. Good. They're doing it. Buddy buds no longer. I don't think we're gonna find another buddy bud here. So here we could do a ton of power so easily. Man, oh man. And that is by putting a door underneath here. And then getting some farm tiles. What is this? What is this using here? Saturn critter trap. Polluted water. It's using up polluted water, so we would have to take hydroponic farm tile, and then I think I would do it like that. I would do it like that, like so. And then an auto thingy there on top. Auto sweeper here on top, like so. And I think that's already all. That's already all that is needed. And then of course the critter sensor checks if there's a critter here, and if there's a critter here, the door opens. Automation, critter sensor. And you would have to close this up to collect the hydrogen. This is all a vacuum here. This is beautiful. I have to get in here. I really do. What about here? This is all a vacuum. Beautiful. Automation, critter sensor. How high is the room? Let's put it right next to here. Good, and I'm gonna connect it up with a wire. And we can even have another trap here. And then we're gonna collect all the hydrogen up in another room. What do we do here? Airflow, of course. Well, let's do mesh. It's more beautiful. Gold amalgam. Like so. You have to enter the build somewhere, but it doesn't matter. And here we can collect the hydrogen. It's gonna be very cold hydrogen, maybe? I don't know. Then I'm gonna collect the hydrogen up. In hydrogen collection. Could pump it in here somehow. Can extend the rooms. And to make a little basin there for 2 air vents. But I don't want to mess with the system. I kind of want to have this hydrogen separated from the other hydrogen. Don't know, but this is for the future, and of course everything is unreachable. Right, we have enough power. Just waiting on the bristleberry to grow. Body temperature is still very high. But this is dropping, so that means this here will drop as well. Good, we're just gonna bide our time here. Look at the temperature overlay. It's going in cold, it's coming out hot. But we're doing our best here. Are the pipes all correct? Ceramic. These are sedimentary rock, but they're insulated. This is sedimentary rock. And it is heating up there in the pipe, probably. So we're coming in at 9 degrees, and we're coming out at -3 degrees. And there's not too much heat lost from the system. The main thing is that this runs all the time. That's all we need to know. And I wonder if I should drop this down even more. Don't know. There's a little bit of extra energy here, which is nice. How much water is in here? 9 key. They don't want to do it. This water is probably not enough. What's going on here? Oh no. My synthesis gas chamber broke again. This is horrible. I don't know where the nuclear waste is coming from. But it broke it. Well, let's fix the lock. And nothing can be built here. And they don't overbuild. And here's a hole for no reason. How much synthesis gas do we have? 2.5 key. So we lost the precious synthesis gas. I mean, it's vanity stuff, but so much for that. I have to put on my earphones again. This hurts so much. Can I deconstruct this conveyor loader? Get the lock back in. Mop up everything here. Liquid. Petrol. Alright. Airplane is gone. I can hear myself again. Oh, sleepy time. Good. Mopping up this. Hopefully somebody's coming. Nope. They don't care at all. Can I pump this back in? What else do we have? So we're gonna check for synthesis gas. Let's try and pump this back in, even though we lost most of it. Good. It's going the wrong way. Connect up the pipe. No button. Again, no button. This one. And connect it up. And give it power as well, and it has. And this needs to be done right now. Right now, I'm not even kidding. The pump can go. Atmos sensor can go as well. The nuclear waste will cause trouble here. Good. What is this doing? Solid nuclear waste. It's gonna get dropped down here if I sweep it up. Good. Let's just build it up. Back to the nice colony. Good. No eggs selected. Right. This is disabled. Is this enabled? Why is this enabled? It is great. Sends a green signal. If we're below 2 critters, then we can incubate another one. How about that? So this is now disabled by the automation grid. What if I say pinch row? It is disabled, man. It is disabled, and yet this works. This is also nice. This is very nice that this works. This is very nice. So if I set this down, then it also works. I want to have a door, and I want the critters not to be trapped by said door. If I had a double door, no. I don't know what to do here, and I don't care anymore. I have to find a solution, but I'm not gonna get it today, that is for sure. Let's try and work on something. Good, everything is gonna get pumped out here now. Polluted oxygen. Synthesis gas, polluted oxygen. Good. It's just a few grams. This is doing nothing. This is doing nothing. Deconstruct automation. Good. Right. How about the Explorer? View the interior. Deconstruct that. And deconstruct it now as well. And then the pip can start planning things. We should close the door here. We'll put it in auto. When the pip is there. Let's lock the guy in the bathroom. Good, and now we can auto the door. Good, and now the pip can plant those things. Hopefully. Can they go here even? I'm not sure they can even go there. Let's find out. If they cannot go there, that is a problem. Good. Oh, they can go there. Nice. Good. That means they're gonna plant. No need to wash them. What is the next thing? I think my auto driller is still in orbit. Or is this my auto driller? This is my auto driller. Good. Gas pump always breaks. We have vacuum here. Deconstruct. We have drywall spillage here. Wait. Nuclear waste spillage on the drywall. Why? Why? We're gonna have the same automation we have on our home planetoid. Gonna get an AND gate going and rotate it here to go in there. We need two signals, one here, one there. Where is the best way to put this? Best place? How is the best way to build this in? We're coming from here and we go in there. Does it really matter? Probably not. Let's just build it up. So, if the rocket is empty, and and the rocket is then it's only for one type of rocket. This game. Cancel. What we need is an AND gate and a switch. So, if it is empty and the switch is on, like we had there before, so then it's relatively manual, automated. Let's do it like that. So we got the AND gate, and if the rocket is empty, thing is going, but we also need a green signal from a switch to make this happen. Let's get the switch, put it right below, and connect it up. That's how it's supposed to go. Meanwhile, this thing needs to be filled up. Nuclear waste, are we leaving here or not? We would have to deconstruct and reconstruct drywall. Good, no problem. I think we can do this here. Don't mind. And did something spill down? Of course something spilled down. There's no way of getting rid of... Well, there's a mess down here. Who cares? So how much nuclear waste are we still getting from out of here? It's running intermittently because nuclear waste is endless. Is infinite. Good. Liquid. Nuclear waste. Mop. Too much liquid, it's not spilling. Not spilling, but here we can do it. So we're getting it. Nice. I also have to fix my petrol room with critters. And here is where I'm meant to pump in all the oil. Good, so we're pumping out here. And if it's petrol going out, oh, we would need a filter to have this go. Good. So this is the wrong filter. Let's deconstruct it. And let's do a real filter. So we're coming in here and we're going out there, getting ejected, and the petrol is then going here left. Right. In, out, in. Plumbing. Liquid bridge. We need to go in from below. And this is what we need to do. Here. Let's just put it in there. It's temporary anyhow. Ladder here. Deconstruct that ladder. Good. Deconstruct this vent. And this here. Whatever that is. Some sort of sensor. Deconstruct. Good. Pumping out everything. Let's connect this up already. Pumping out everything from down here. This oil is coming from there, which is good. And yeah, this is looking fantastic. Let's get more ladders. And build in the valve. And that is going to filter out my stuff. Good, and this is very easy. We're coming here, we're going in, and if it's oil, we're going out. I want the oil all to go the same way this oil here goes. Good, let's cut that. The drip is filled up enough. Deconstruct these things. And bridge onto the oil. Like so. Insulated pipe from igneous rock. Liquid bridge. Barely have any igneous rock any longer. I don't know what I did. I'm taking away now the food from the critters for no reason. Well, cannot help it. Also, we have enough food. Grub fruit preserves we're doing. Are we producing them here? Seems like it. Lacking the grub fruit, of course, but that's what the farm is for. There is a new one coming. Right. Igneous rock, though. Let's find something else there to use. Sedimentary rock is just fine. Good, we're coming in here, we're going out there. Bridging on. And then we're gonna have the loop around here. Like so. And we're going out here. Bridging on to the petrol production that is currently out of order. And this should be it. Liquid valve is set to a G for the filtering action. And that's all that is needed. For some hot oil in here. Oxygen and water. The water in here is just a freak accident. Carbon dioxide. Can we pump out more of this stuff here? Disabled by the automation grid. Let's enable it real quick. Just getting out some more of the polluted. Get the scalding there. It's all good. That's why you never do the element sensor right where the pump is pumping. It's not what you're supposed to do. But it makes for a very sensitive pump. So we could even leave the automation in there. Now this is working again. I barely did anything to it. Very nice. But the temperature here is of course too low. On our way of fixing that. And what were we doing here? Oh yeah, we're trying to fix this and it's not possible. It's not possible. What can I do? No idea. So we've got the fishies and here's our button. Let's go back to work. There's nothing to do though. For 1 second only. Oh, there is something to do. Oh, going round and round here. That's alright. Can do that until the ice melts. That's fine. Unless we have more ice. This is snow. I also don't like snow there. Should do all liquefiables. Crushed ice, snow. And make the sweep only. Now we're gonna sweep it up. Good. So what were we working on here really? So there is a vacuum escalator going on here. The carbon dioxide went through there. Let's enable the auto drop on everything here. And then we can build mafic rock helper tiles to make this area a vacuum again. Tile, Mephic Rock. Good. Another loud airplane. It's really annoying because I cannot hear my own voice. But I should be just talking here. It is alright. But it is painful. So what is going on here? The breeding chamber. Good. The wheels. Stop it. What about there? The explorer. Look at the interior. Is this the explorer? Really? No, this is the auto thing. Wait. Oh. I deconstructed the rocket module there. Rocket control station. Let's build it up here again. And this is the explorer. Right. See if the pip did their thing. Right. What a mistake. Mistake again. Let's do a briar seed here. I wonder if I can plant a spore shit. Because right now, germs are overwhelming here with the body bud. But should the atmosphere change and the body bud dies, then spore shit might take over. This is very risky. But I kind of want to try it. Maybe later when we got the achievements. I'm gonna try that. Good. Now, please. Now, please. And also going to get this mellow seed and sweep it up. I don't know where it goes, but I definitely need to sweep it up. How do I find out where the thing goes? This fail sauce can I also remove? Yes, I can. So where is the seed? Where is the seed going? Oh, we dropped down the fish. Where is the seed going? Here? Errands. No. Let's look into the rocket. New interior. I hope the metal seed is getting swept up into that, because I don't want the pip to plant it. Let's find out. Errands. Current errand. Store materials. No pending errands, so we only have one errand. That should be it then. Of course, this is defined. Oh, there is the mellow. Right. Good. Now we have to wait again for the pip. See if they did it, though. Maybe we got lucky. View the interior. No, still didn't do it. I hope they're not squeamish about this Oxford seat there. No, they're not. Good. Fantastic. Here we go. This one is next. Oh, we already have carbon dioxide here. Good. So the Oxford is growing. And this door can be open at all times. Maxado power use. Wait, what? Expressing themselves. Party line phone. Berry sludge. Fishies. We're alright here. Get the temperature. Getting too hot, of course. Because I'm slacking on the active coolant. Can we do this differently? Priority 9 here. And more and more. I want this to be a vacuum. Good. I think this is actually a pressing matter. And we do have the means to solve the problem. The ONI's word is not doing anything. This is the colonizer. Getting a lot of oxygen inside of the colonizer now. And we still have this going. This is really, really annoying. All the eggs go here for the time being, and if there is an egg, the door system would be so genius. Door system would be great. Let's try something else. Let's set this thing down. One tower. And maybe the critters then will be more reluctant to go inside the area. It's probably gonna still happen, but wait a minute. I think if they cannot go down, that could be good then. Of course, I have a different problem then. The liquids will drop down. Let's make it simple first and see how that looks even. Deconstruct the tiles, set down the incubator one space, and then the incubator sits on the door again, which is a really good system. Except it traps the critters intermittently, and that is of course then not a good system. But if the door is down here, might be working better. Maybe we're even gonna put in a ton of liquid. How about that? Let's make this pretty again. And maybe the critters are then reluctant to go down into the water. Have a moat. I don't have that much mercury. Good, so simple again. Granite we do have. So let's do it simple again. We're gonna build up the granite tiles, and then the door on top. Mechanize the airlock, of course. Rotate, put it in. Give it some power as well. Just for kicks. Where is the power going here? I could make this even prettier. Sure, why not? Because we don't really have the steel. But that's fine. Let's make this as pretty as possible. For how it is. Good. Did we do that? Yes. 9 and 7. And another row here. Priority 5. Just want this to be a vacuum. And then we can work here. We can do something here. Not sure yet what. But I'm sure it's gonna be great. It's gonna suck out a lot of heat energy is what it's gonna do. And we do need active cooling here. Come time. I'd like a similar system that I have going on here for my plants. Because here the temperature is very stable. It is extremely stable. We're doing great. Doing fantastic. I think I'm gonna have this an open system. I think I'm not gonna do drips any longer. It's not even needed. Gonna open this up as much as possible. But for the oxyfern planting, you always have to keep an eye on that. Oxyfern seed 4. I don't know why they don't want to do it. Ugh, because I have all the plants in here. Can I, what if I disable the building? What if I disable the building? Will they then plant? Or do I really have to replant everything? That would really suck. Let's try. I don't think it's gonna work. I think I have to rip it all out. And make sure, what the heck is this? Polluted water here? Why? I'm not sure why I have polluted water in here. Temperature is also very high. Let's mop up the polluted water. And maybe collect it somewhere. Like here. Let's drop it down here. Plumbing. Bottle emptier. Might mess with the germs. Well, there's already germs here. Don't know. Good. Polluted water, we're gonna do sweep only maybe. Let's look at the inside. If it's germy polluted water, 0 germs. Good. We can mop it up. And then alright, these things are disabled now. But the pip will not care. They will not plant here. I have to rip it out. Hauling point here. Priority 9. Sweep only. All the different types of seeds. Let's just do all seeds. Good. And I don't think this is gonna work. Let's give it a cycle. If the pip's gonna plant or not. I don't think they're gonna plant. Yeah, I think you have to rip this out. But it's alright. Polluted water also sweep. And make a sweep only here. This is under construction. Somebody is constructing it right now. So we're gonna say sweep only. Liquid. Polluted water. Good. So what were we working on really? A lot of things. A lot of things at once. Let's go back to Maxada, to our farm system. Deconstruct. And that here. And then we're going to set down the incubator 1 tile. Deconstruct. Going to set it on top of the door. Door is now enabling the incubator. Why though? Should it not be open, the door? Let's look at the automation. And deconstruct this cord. Yes, it should be open. So, if we're above 1 critter, the door needs to be open. Definitely. Good. And then the critters can walk here. On top. But the polluted dirt will emit. Should we have an oxygen problem? Of course, we will never have an oxygen problem since we're running this this brutal electrolyzer setup, which is very effective. Is also self-powering. As long as we have water, this is just chugging away. This is just chugging away, but it is heating up the area. So again, active cooling. I think I'm procrastinating the active cooling for the Maxada colony now for feels like 3 episodes, probably. So where are we gonna put it in? What's a good system? So first we're gonna do this. Let's do this first here, and then the other thing. Yeah. I mean, heat-wise, I could just open up the colony to the environment. but it's just postponing the problem. I kind of hope that I'm done with the achievement run very soon. Let's look at the driller though, because the driller is the most important thing for the achievement run, because drilling the materials, that's a huge achievement. If I'm believing this one guy who did the all achievements. Oh wait, drywall, put it back in. I hope there is no solid nuclear waste here. No, don't think there is. Put the drywall back in. Are we fueled up? No. We have to start and land again. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. We should catch those red bolts. Should catch them. But this is very nice. We need to renovate here. We need to get more of these type of launch pads, because they're just too good. They're just amazing. I do have space. I just need to work on it. And we even have glass. Let's deconstruct this ladder. And how do I reach everything here? Probably doing something like that. Being able to reach everything is probably good enough. Here, there, and down and around and up again, and down again, and here, and there. Good enough. Let's dig it all out. Gonna dig out all the junk. This I also need. And we're gonna deconstruct all these buildings as well. Don't forget to really dig out everything. Really. And this ladder first. This ladder first. Oh, it's all low priority. I wonder what they're doing. Probably making some barbecue. Here, another act of cooling I shied away from. So what is going on here? Fish feeder is underwater. There's no fish. It's good. We just have some extra water. Taxi is ready to go. Taxi is just waiting. Just, guys, we want to go. Can I taxi over somewhere? I should get a duplicate and taxi them away. But what is the food here? What is the food here? And there's also supposed to be a buddy bud, but there is none. Do I see food here? No. Good. Do we have berry sludge here? No. So the taxi currently has no food. We could put in some grub food reserves and then I'll let it go. Let's see. Do we have room in Maxado? Yes, we can land here. So we can bring another duplicate here. I wonder if I should get a ladder here. Can I dig out everything? What is this? Solid nuclear waste? Of course there is. We need to catch stuff that is dropping down here. Here we're gonna do an igneous rock walkway below where everything can drop down. This can heat up as well. Don't think I care much. Yes. On the other hand, let's do airflow tiles. Yes, we're gonna keep everything on the airflow tiles here. That is a good idea. Iron ore, we have enough. Let's go. Go all the way through. And down and under. Make sure to build this up first before we start the dig. But there is still solid nuclear waste here. Because it's cold. But there's enough room, we can drop it here, and then when the rocket starts, is gonna liquefy, and of course then go away into space. Fantastic. Now, we don't have a recharge system here for any red bolt engines, but that's alright. Priority 9 on this, of course. Priority 5 on that. Doesn't matter. Those two are reachable. The one here below might be the problem. Good. What is the temperature here? 40 degrees. Yeah, I don't know. So we could just cool this water here. And do we have enough energy? Do we have enough power to run that? During the day, maybe yes. During the night, maybe no. I wonder, does this need to be a conductive wire? This can be a 2 kilowatts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 400 can be 2 kilowatts easily. Yeah, I think I need a conductive wire here. Good. So we're going to run a power spine all the way. This is not looking good. Let's deconstruct that. Going out here, out and around there. Kind of want to run my power spine through here. And then have a dedicated system there. Alright, let's build up my my suits. I think I also want a better walkway here. Something I can run wires through, but then I'm gonna destroy my liquid logs. So I don't think that's really possible. What if I were to connect this up over here? Oh man. I did not mean to deconstruct those. I meant to deconstruct others. Deconstruct this real quick. Good. So we're going down here. That's power distributor over there. Good. We have to leave this as is for now, unfortunately. So let's get our stations in. Episode checkpoint. From steel, yeah, refined carbon. We have to taxi some refined metal. We have to taxi over some refined metal. Plumbing stations. Atmosphere checkpoint. Atmosphere dock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is horrible. I need to redo my liquid logs. Can I? This is mercury. This was spilling over, but is no longer. I think we're just gonna leave it as is. And do the spaghetti instead. That is fine. So, refined metal is what we need to taxi over. do we produce berry sludge? What is the temperature? 7 degrees. We're almost there. We're almost there. Then now we have a lot of buddy buds. We could send one over. Speaking of, see if we can get this going. We have the box there. Let's rip out the mellow, rip out the buddy bud, rip out the mirth leaf, and rip out the bluff briar. Good. Let's do everything now, so we can start planting things. Pip doesn't live forever. Already 20. Yellow alert. And I'm gonna grab the stuff right away. Put it in the box. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. And grab it. Box. And now. Is it sweep only? Yes. Do we have errands? Yes. Current errand. Fantastic. Hey, Pip. Don't make a mistake here now. Very nice. So we're gonna go into the box. Was this all? Polluted water also is gonna get grabbed. It's looking good. It's looking good. We have all 4 seeds inside of here. And the pip is ready to go. Nice. So we still have top priorities here that make no sense. There's priority 7. And here. No seed selected. That is just fine. But we can enable the buildings again. Let's enable them again. Meanwhile, the pip is hopefully planting. What are we grabbing here? Copper ore. Let's cancel this order. Still have swamp chart hearts here for emergency purposes. And that is good. So as soon as we have the berry sludge going, I can finally get my achievement. Explore everything, send the driller, and be good. Meanwhile, this pump is pumping away. How much do we have here? There is polluted oxygen in here. Why? Probably something gassing off. No? I don't know. I don't know. This broke. It's just how it is. That does not get ejected out. Also, yeah, nothing. That does not get ejected out. I don't see how this could have happened. Polluted oxygen there, but it did happen. Good, whatever. It's not that important. There's no cooling loop here any longer. The bristleberries should cool down. Right, back to our problem here with the pokies, and again they got themselves trapped. Alright then, no problem. We're gonna mop up the fluid here. And we're gonna build a moat. And this is of course terrible. And how do I reach them? Oh, I can walk on top of the door even when it's open. So that is good. Let's build the moat. I wonder how this is gonna look in the end. First of all, we're gonna open the door again, and I cannot click here. Unfortunately. It's Let's open this up and close it down again. Now we can work on the system. So we need an incubator on top. Let's build it up. And we need to prevent the critters from jumping down here. And the only way to prevent them from jumping down here... and they're also going to be restricted to this area then, which is also good for ranching. But the only way to prevent them from going down here is making this deep. So we're just gonna leave it as is then. But no, they're gonna drop down if they're here. Or are they? They're gonna fall down? Oh. That would be bad. Good, let's just deconstruct the marble here. Wrong button. Deconstruct the marble here. And see if they're gonna jump away then. If not, they're gonna drop down. Would that be a problem? Yes, that would be a problem. Good, let's try and see if they're smart enough. Because they have room to go somewhere else instead of dropping down. Should be smart enough not to fall here. Good. Let's try it out right away. What about this guy? Right, so this works nicely. Fantastic. And we can even reach this from below. And we still got the food poisoning there. Why? Cooked seafood is germ covered now. Empty pipe. So we need to fill up. We need to fill up this pipe. And the overflow needs to be somewhere else. But where? Of course here. Good, let's get the bridge going. Plumbing, liquid bridge, mafic rock. So how much extra water? This is good enough. Cut this here. Overflow is going... Wait, why are you not going here? The sink is... Use direction build. The sink is... working or not? Contents water. It is working. It is... No, this was working. The system was working. I don't need to change it. They do wash hands. They do wash hands. So where is the germs coming from then? We're cooking here. I will never find out. I gotta be honest. There's no way of me finding out where the germs are coming from. But they're gonna get over it. This is also a bit disconcerting. Let's get a suit in here. I think I brought some in the rocket. And probably gonna need to have a repair station as well. Here is room for another duplicate soon. Let's build that up. As soon as the next shift starts. Let's get it going. Do have the plastic and everything. Build the bed there. Got the steel. We're probably gonna need more steel as well. Steel and other refined metal. That's what we need here. That Get going. Airpod. Marble tiles. Here and there. Mesh tiles from aluminum. Yes. And then the roof as well. Good. Now this is of course exposed to space, so we could open up the base. But right now it would be a waste, so let's not do it. Meanwhile, this here is done. Good. How much glass do we have? Furniture pixel pack. We have enough glass. But the steel is getting really low now. It's getting really low. But we don't care. Good. So let's go to the taxi and fill it up with steel and such. How much steel do we have here? 30 tons. Good. Let's fill it up completely with the one box. Hauling point. A box of steel. Is refined metal? No, it's manufactured, isn't it? Steel, here we go. They want to do it, good. And then we need yet another box. Is there room for boxes? Here goes the food. It's gonna be 50 key of bristleberry. Edible berry sludge, of course. We don't have that. That is a problem because the farm is still too hot. And here we're going to do refined metal. We have on this planetoid gold. Don't we have another one here? Did we not? What is this? Iron. Let's do some iron because there's an iron volcano on Mixado, but we never got the opportunity to tame that one. Just a fresh colony there. There's no room to put a box. There's no room to put a box. Good, let's fill this up then intermittently. Refined metal, iron. Good, so we're going to prepare this taxi to taxi over to Mixado. And Mixado has room for another rocket, which is good. And the colonizer is just standing here, ready for another mission, which is also good. And we're building up things now here, good. So much to do, let's let them work. Meanwhile, we need to plant the oxiferns here on my explorer. And we did. Let's get the next one in. And what is going on here? Oh yeah. The thing is there to get the plants going here. Should be very hot here, 33 degrees. But it can't be helped. Now, what about bringing water to the bristleberries? Is that a good idea? I mean, as long as they're chill. Still 7 degrees here. I wonder if I should build another aqua tuner. But I can reach this. Can reach this space. Let's deconstruct these helper tiles. Should do a double aqua tuner here, but that will cause all kinds of problems. Power outages and such. What's going on here? So the easy thing would be to tame the hydrogen vent, but I don't have a standard design for that. Maybe I'm gonna make one up. So there's hydrogen coming out of here. It's very hot and it should get used up immediately. So what we need to do is build a steam room and put inside that steam room a hydrogen generator and the batteries, and yeah, there's some lead here, so we could do a quick and dirty system there. This is completely inaccessible unless I then cool it down. Get some water in as well. Here is cold water. There's so much cold water. Let's let the bristleberries grow, maybe. Also, what was the thing we wanted to irradiate here? A bulk bucket. Let's plant it. Bulk bucket we meant to irradiate. Yeah. Should we work on this? Should we work on that? I mean, why not? It's extra power. Good. So, the hydrogen chamber needs a steel gas pump. And it needs to be cool at all times. Good. Let's try something different. How about aluminum like so? And close this off. With insulation, build the steel pump. How hot is this? Steel gas pump will currently overheat. Just too bad. Duplicates here are gonna get scalded as well. That I don't like. That I really don't like. I mean, right now they're in the vacuum and everything, but as soon as they come here, they're gonna get scalded. Like so. They might even trap themselves here. Let's move down. No, they don't want it. Yeah, this was a bad idea building this up first. So the idea was a water tank here. And maybe we can do it. It's still very hot here. Atmosuits, I guess it is. There could be a space for that. We have a lot of oxygen coming from all directions. What about here, since they run here anyhow? Good. There's a light fixture. Let's demolish. Also, somebody is already wounded again. Just by building up these few aluminum tiles there. Let's get them in the hospital. And the other people too. Good. While we paint in what we need. But the light fixture I really wanna demolish. Requires learned skill, low priority. Requires learned skill. Not allowed. And they're also healing. Let's look at our guys. Constructor sulfide, they're gonna leave the planetoid soon. So I really don't want to give them demolition. It's too much. Constructor Emily, on the other hand, she can demolish. Dinart is already able to. Somebody else with construction? No. Good. Anyway, here is going to be the atmosuits. Deconstruct. Ladders. Like so. Then the main ladder up. Deconstruct all the other ladders. And we're gonna go here. From below, gonna build in the tank. But we have to dig in here first. Let everything drop down. So how might this look? And we're gonna have a steam turbine. Plumbing power from iron is good. Gonna have the steam turbine here, no doubt. Well, let's not worry about gunk. Don't care now about the gunk. What is here? Can I use this? It's obsidian and mud. Doesn't look like I can use this. What is here? Some granite. Mafic rock, sedimentary rock. I don't know, in the end. Who cares? Just gonna use what is there now. Let's use sedimentary rock. Like so. And close this off. Here is some steam, and this is oxygen. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but could be I release the steam already and fill this up with steam. Trick this really fast. I don't know. Sure, let's try that. We're gonna have our little chamber here with a steam turbine. And the steam chamber might be not big enough. Also, don't think everything fits in there. Good. I'm gonna enter down here, build everything up, and then close it. Which I'm not a big fan of, actually. Let's dig through here. No, cannot. There's still steam. Gonna have to go in from above. Sandstone? No. Not sandstone. This is all so bad. I'm gonna deconstruct these metal tiles. So I can go in. Yes, that's a good idea. Let's build up the atmos suits so we're not getting scalded anymore. Atmos suit checkpoint. Rotate. Here is good. From gold, apparently. Let's do aluminum ones. Atmos suit docks. 1, 2, 3, 4 is enough. Build this up so it's symmetric. Oxygen is coming in from here. Good, let's put it in. It's gonna be fine. Power. Oh, power. There's no power in the vicinity. That is bad. Yes, 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 we're getting the scaldings. Let's grab the power from below here then. Yeah. Sure. From aluminum, and so I can reach everything. Put it in. Good enough. Right, so we're collecting up a lot of hydrogen in here now, which is very hot. Hydrogen is on top. That means if I pop that tile here and that, then the steam will go here, and we almost have a liquid lock there. Hydrogen will go up, and I can trick the steam into being here only steam. Right. This petroleum here will stay petroleum. Definitely. Hydrogen comes out at 500 degrees, but yeah, petroleum flashes at 538 or so. It's all good. What can I put on top of the petrol? Top of the petrol. Don't know, nothing. There's no way I can make a liquid lock here, unfortunately. So we could go in from above. But I don't want to do that. Anyway, how's this going? Slow is going. Still have wounded people. Let's try and work on another colony then in the meanwhile. We're kind of missing the berry sludge. What if I send over some grain here? Some sleet wheats. I don't know. What we could start working on here is... I mean, there's ethanol down here. What I could start working on here is the superpower system, employing the betas and the beta hives and hydrogen. Tranquil toe. That is cool. Tranquil toe, decorative plant, temperature -degrees, oxygen, polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide. Nice. Growth requirements, radiation. Interesting. Good. I want to mop up the ethanol. Let's work on that. Here. Good. Mixedo. I think they also had a lot of things to do. They're not doing this now. Priority 9 here. Tile there and there. Priority 5 on that one. I'm gonna do a nice vacuum escalator down here, so we're able to reach the things and work on them. Let's press the button. So they go and work on it. Idle. Oh, because of this here. Deliver the suits. Deliver the suits. Deliver all the suits. Conductive wire from steel. Let's do it like that. Good. And then we need oxygen as well. We do have hot oxygen, which is good. So let's have a priority delivery system. We need a bridge. Ventilation. Gas bridge. Where we're gonna run it through. Does it matter? Rotate the bridge. Grab it from here. And run it hot? No, we're gonna run it insulated. No need to heat up the base. Igneous rock we have here. Igneous rock. Should we save it? No. Let's go as straight as possible. Oops. Build and like so. Good. And over to here and in. Very nice. We do have some atmospheres here. Good, so this is almost done. Fantastic. Let's look at the rocket. It's looking nice. The Explorer is almost ready to go. Almost ready to go. Let's build more oxyferns here. Plant them rather. Just need one additional oxyfern. Should run the taxi now on a quick trip. But we don't have food. Actually, we have a ton of food. We're shipping it all out into the other planetoid. This is not great. Food. Yeah, the berry sludge is really needed. So we do have power here. How about some active cooling? How about we build a farm here? Because we do have room. So how's the farm look? I mean, building a farm. Until then, this farm will run again. Oh man. So berry sludge we don't have here. Bristleberry, no we don't. Berry sludge we're gonna bring over to the planetoid as soon as the explorer is equipped with berry sludge. This is all gonna take a long while. Good. Let's paint in here what we need for berry sludge farm. Berry sludge farm is looking like that. We got 2 auto sweepers doing a great job here, all being able to reach the dirt and the conveyor loader. Speaking of dirt, that might then be the bottleneck. Have to irradiate these trees. Probably irradiating the bulk bucket now. What about the irradiation of this tree here? Still 6 acorns. When will this guy drop an acorn? No idea. Can I auto-harvest this? Maybe then, if a duplicate comes and harvests this. I don't know, let's look at the wiki. So, okay, ONI this. Bunker tiles. Oh, we checked out. But let's not check out the bunker tiles. Bunker door. Let's check out the arbor acorn. Arbor acorn. Seed. Okay, to grow. Arbor tree. Pips consume branches, excrete dirt. We know this. Once a branch, it can be harvested. Each branch lumber. 2 stages. While the main trunk can be boosted by farmer's touch, branches do not benefit. Acorns spawn inside grown trees when new branches are created. Each new branch has a 5% chance of containing an acorn. So I can disable the auto harvest here because it makes no sense. This just automatically works. Good to know. The pips will detect the stuff there. Good. Do we have more wards? We have 3 more wards, which means we could irradiate another tree. And we only want the main branch. Let's try this. Yes, we're gonna rip out this. Let's try this. Maybe this will be better. Don't know. We have 3 units only. That's alright. Good. Project irradiation. Meanwhile, do we have enough oxygen? 2 open doors. Might not be enough. We have nice pets here. And let's turn on our backgrounds. So cool. But let's turn it off because we barely have any energy for anything. I want the I want the brownouts here not to happen, and that is a big problem. So let's continue on with the taming of the hydrogen vent for some power for this aquatuna here. We have centralized power, so it doesn't matter. I cannot say I'm doing the power for here because it's just the speed at which this recharges is the only thing that I'm changing here when I build up another system. Good. So we already built that up. Stick through here as well. And then hydrogen can leave. Then we're going to dig out here, capture steam, close this off. Can close this off a little bit already. Like so. And so. Yeah. The hydrogen can escape and the steam can be trapped. We have another space here. Wait a minute. Hydrogen can escape into this room. Ah. That is good. And the steam turbine can cool itself down. And this is very conservative. All we need to do is put in one utility here. There's a temp shift plate. Put it smack in the middle. Plumbing, radiant, aluminum coming out and go in here. And then we go insulated or not. Does not matter. Goes out of here. Liquid vent. Here. And then the steam turbine can work. The little bit of power is going to be more than a little bit of power. Because 800 kilowatts is what the hydrogen generator generates. Plus 300 here is already... And let's do a little bit of power then. Let's do 1000 kilowatts. If we overproduce power, that's not going to happen. But if we do, it's just a few kilowatts lost. But what the heck? What the heck? We have the materials. Right, so we need a hydrogen generator. And we need a battery to turn the hydrogen generator on and off. And we need then again room for a pump. So the hydrogen generator should be here where it's hot. And the pump should be there where it's cold. The hydrogen and the gas pump should be here where it's cold. Gas pump and battery. Good. Let's put it in food, power, hydrogen generator from steel. Let's go in here. Then we need a battery. Smart, also from steel. Here, and then the thing on top. Gas pump. Gas. Here's the gas pump. Let's put it there on top. Cannot? Can. And I'm gonna connect it up. Gas pipe, doesn't matter which one. Needs to be heat resistant though. Or it does not need to be heat resistant, probably. Automation. If there is, then we pump. Good. So there's even room for some automation. Gas pipe, element sensor. So this is going to check if there is any hydrogen in here. And if there's not hydrogen in there, then the pump's going to pump. Automation. This could be a good tamer, but we're going to find out. Steel, rotate. In the end, I'm going to be like, wait, I forgot something. Hopefully not. Good. And automation wire. Aluminum will be just fine. Here. Right, so this thing and the battery is connected up as well. And then power, of course. Conductive wire from aluminum. Gonna connect them all up. And this needs external power. No problem. It's gonna come from here somewhere. Right. Do we need anything else but the pump? Maybe we're not gonna. We will have this self-powered. We have this self-powered. No, that's too risky. That is too risky. Good, let's run this through the floors. And... oh man, this is not good, isn't it? This is a horrible, bad idea. Let's just run it straight for the time being. Oh man. I just hate bridges. That's all. No, Let's do it like that. Aluminum here and through there and up. And how we're gonna connect this up then? How about like this? Good. Enough. Take this through, cut this out. Right, so they did not deliver the suits for some reason. Probably because the priority is not 8. But that gave us a little bit of time. For the oxygen to go in there. Good. They're doing it. So what are the other projects doing? Here. Did I not want to make another one of those? Oh, we did this here. Good. Right. Let's get more solar panels going. Here and there. And then we're running out of space. Good. And then we're going to deconstruct those solar panels. I'll just leave them in, who cares? And here we got our beach chair. So a 2 space in between is fine. 2 space in between. Like so. Good, we're gonna do another basin. But this basin is going for rockets that have some stuff in them, like this one. They're gonna land here then. And then they're gonna drop down the stuff. I'm going to change this up and rebuild it. And then everything's gonna drop. Or no, I can just empty storage here. Wait. I can just do the checkbox here. No. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. But the point is that there's gonna be a hole in the floor in the middle of it all. Wait a minute. Isn't there the door? Yes, there is. Good. I'm gonna put a door in here. I'm gonna provide it with power as well. Shouldn't I do something like this? Go straight through. It should not be steel because I don't know what is going to land here. Good. And it's unreachable for the time being. That's fine. We need some more poles. And the beach chair and everything. Oh dear. Good. Let's do it like that. We don't need the ladders anymore. And here we have an outer system. That's alright. Ladder system. Good. So the door is there on top. That means we can do this. 3 gap for all resources. And then we're going to build up the basin. Wait. Like so. Is everything reachable? Well, most things are reasonably enough reachable. Go here and up and about. I'm losing a lot of solar power there. But that's just how it is. I'm gonna have a lot of power in this colony anyhow. Pretty soon. Iron. Why might this be from iron? Don't know. So we're gonna build this up. And we're gonna have another ladder system. Cannot have ladders here. But that's fine. I would like so, and up. Good. Well, since it's gonna land a rocket, might as well make the ladder system streamlined. Good, up and around and over. Here we go. So here's where we're gonna land the rocket then. Gonna launch it and land again. Wait, this is steam. So we're gonna land it here. Get the stuff out. It's gonna drop here somewhere. Oh. It's going to drop here. Well, that's fine. It is closer. But I want this ladder to go all the way up. Here. Will we have an open base then? Should we do that? I think I'm going to close it off here at some point. Water dropping down, problem yes, no. I guess no. Temperature is cold. But that's fine. I wonder how I have a little bit of heat here. And everything else is cooled down. We don't have water overflow. What is the temperature? 34 degrees. Does this rocket need water? No, this is the auto. This is the auto driller. Does not need water. Good. Meanwhile, doing a good job here. That is great. Building up everything. Yes. Good hydrogen there. We could close this off with a liquid lock. 500 degrees. What kind of liquid lock? Also, this is probably not a good idea. Let's replace those tiles and only have the heat go through here. Good. Now, as for the liquid lock. To be able to service the area. So how large does this chamber need to be? It's gonna sit in hydrogen. It's gonna cool itself down. Everything here is going to be in the super hot water. That is just alright. Yeah, I don't think this is too complicated. Let's just have a liquid lock here. I'd rather have one here, to be honest. So I don't have to do anything. But I do have to have background buildings here. In the end. Good. Let's close this off one tile even. And then have the liquid lock. Background building, we're gonna build in as well. Right away. Good, and it's probably needed everywhere. Everywhere here. Maybe even there as well. So, might as well close this up completely with the background buildings. Why not? It just takes duplicate labor, and that's all. Is the oxygen coming in? Slowly. Can we speed this up? How much oxygen do we have here? Only 3 key. Let's open another door. And maybe run this all the time. We do have automation here to prevent this from running all the time. Let's run it all the time. Let's build a switch here to be able to override the intermittent delivery of the oxygen. Good. Automation switch from aluminum. Here, automation wire. Go perfect. Make sure not to overbuild. Right. That is that. Again, we have the nuclear waste. Spillage, but can't be helped. Good. Meanwhile, this here is happening. I don't know what's going on here. Just overflow critters. We could pump in hot oil. How about that? Since we're done with this. Let's just pump it out. Is this 1G? I think I did this. Yes, I did this. I did this definitely. Good. So, all the oil is going to get ejected here. And it's going to end up... Is it though? Yes. It's going to end up in the system. Good. Let's get it going. Pump away. Let's pump away for a second to see if it even works. And to prime the system as well. Nothing happened. Let's try again. Shoop shoop, it said, and here is the oil coming. Let's just leave it running. Because I'm confident this will work. I might run this all the time. Just run it all the time now. And this is only petrol, and this is only crude oil. So of course the pump is going to pump the crude oil here. Now this is going to prime this mechanical filter there. Here we go. And if it's crude oil, it's going to get ejected. Now, I'm not sure if this is enough priming. Seems like we still have an empty pipe. But that is alright. So how hot is this? 150 degrees. We're going to heat up the area here nicely. The water will flash to steam, but that is inconsequential. I just want to heat up the area so that the molten slicksters always lay this kind of egg and not the other kinds. Meanwhile, this needs renovation because it's my ceramic, but whatever. Good. So we're pumping more oil, and is now everything there? Seems like we still have a gap. We still have a gap. Let's just run it. Even though we have a gap. Green duration all the time, red duration never. Good. So we're coming in. And this is 1G. This is not even 1G. What is going on? Now it seems to be primed sufficiently. Maybe. Now it is definitely primed sufficiently. Good. So we're going to heat up this area now. And we're going to clean out this. So only petrol is here. Perfect. Nice. So this is my counterflow of petroleum. It's my latest vanity build. And what we're doing here is we're boiling petroleum, but we're using a hydrogen vent to do that. So that's of course complete bananas, unless you collect the hydrogen from the very beginning of the map, and then you're going to have almost 6 tons here in one tile, and it will be a lot of heat energy. And then we're intermittently producing some glass as well and dropping it into here for some more heat. And we're always very careful to just put in 1 key at a time, or 10 keys divided up into 1 kilogram packages, and making this all very slow, a very slow process. Boiling the stuff. But if we do here the liquid overlay, gonna see that the spillage here is at 400 degrees here at the top and 200 degrees here at the bottom. So we're gonna slowly heat up any oil that's coming through this pipe, and the kind of oil that we're using is the one that we collected from various places and from larvae, from sixers that we had, and we did destroy some carbon dioxide here. So this is just the oil we collected. It's not much. It's 2 tons per tile. It's not a big deal. But there is more. We can use these oil reservoirs and pump out more oil and get the plastic production running. I know it's late. It is 1719 cycles, but that's alright. Meanwhile, we're taming this vent, and I'm not sure if this is gonna work. I'm gonna leave all the gunk inside. I don't want to care about this right now. Kinda don't like that there is dirt here. So what I'm gonna do is get a helper tile going here, and then replace this dirt tile with an insulated tile. That will release the steam. So this is a project there when we're good and ready here with everything there. Hauling point, can I do this? Yes. Haha, this drywall, of course we don't need. Right. So if there's any accidents, like gas pipes, or liquid pipes rather, bursting, and then that's gonna destroy my precious liquid log. And I'm gonna cry again like I did here with the synthesis gas chamber that is now so crummy. It's not even a key per tile of synthesis gas, and there's polluted oxygen in there for some reason. Well, of course, because polluted was here. Now, why is there polluted here? Why is this full of polluted oxygen? I do not know, but this gas pump is done. We're pumping out polluted oxygen into space here, but this gas pump is done. Stop pumping. It's taking up energy. Stop the pump. Good. At least it's cool, right? At least it's cool. I mean, this is cool as well, but this is 2.7 key per tile. I could pump some in here, but it's gonna break again. Who knows? Let's clean this area up a little bit. Just a tiny tad. We're gonna deconstruct these things. Well, let's just not. Let's just deconstruct this power there instead. This is gonna be needed in the end, isn't it? Yeah. Whatever. I'm leaving it in for emergencies, but I don't like the setup. Good. So here we're gonna have some automation, and this is now just for red bolt engines. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna land the steam rockets here any longer, and that is a good thing, because this automation here, it only works for red bolt engines. So if I land a rocket here, then this rocket platform will say, hey, there's a rocket here, check if it needs red bolts. And then of course it's going to be a negative signal here because it's not a red bolt engine, it's some sort of other engine. And then the red bolt thingy here, the generator will say, oh, alright, this thing needs red bolts. But it doesn't, because it's not a red bolt engine. And that is why this automation here only works for red bolt engines. Good. What we also could do is an override. No, we need energy. We need energy for both the bristleberries and the tank of my red bolt engine. Tank needs to be gassed up completely. Of course, it's not a gas that goes in, but it needs to be gassed up. And this is unreachable. Oh man. Good. 4 tiles. Theme. Just put a ladder here is good enough. So we can reach this, and then the power and everything. Yeah, this is gonna take a long while. Hauling point. Do we have a default? So far away, my default. Let's just put it in. 0.1. Liquid. Anything is good. Let's do crude oil. Enable drop, enable spill, enable bottle. Priority 8, copy settings here. And then we're gonna do petroleum. Very nice. We disabled the auto spill here. No, we disabled the auto drop. Spilling should be enabled. Good. Meanwhile, I'm just leaving a little bit of space here because I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe there's gonna be a different gas or something. Maybe I need to pump in more hydrogen. I don't know what's gonna happen. Right, so this is unbreathable gas hydrogen. And if there's no hydrogen in the pump, then the pump needs to pump in hydrogen into the generator. Good, we don't have power, but that's just fine. Smart battery don't work when you're full enough. And all the power generated here needs to then go into into there. Wait a minute. Can I connect this up here? I might be able to connect this up there. I am able to connect it up there. Right. Let's deconstruct these power lines. Good. Can I put a shift? It's not a shift plate, isn't it? It's a joint plate, not a shift plate. Yes, I can put one here. Good. So we're gonna put this in last. Gonna put this in last. Heavy watch. This is perfect. Make it from steel. Going around here. Like so. And like so. That was easy. And auxiliary power goes in there. Good. This is nice. Let's build it up. I kind of want an entrance here as well. An entrance into the build. We can build it last. Good. This is now full of hydrogen. I'm gonna build this up. What is Maxado doing? Right. We don't have power here in the pixel packs. Let's suppress and copy the settings. Good. Body butt is idle. Body butt is going in. So the body temperature is a problem here. It's too cold. It's too cold. The heat is right there. So no worries. Do we have a new food poisoning? We do. We're always getting food poisoned. Why? Why? Is the papoose germed? No. I don't know, but it is always her. Contact with slime lung germs. Why is she then food poisoned? So she's grabbing the bud seed and she's doing that. Meanwhile, we're cooking up, suffocating. Trapped ourselves. So they trapped themselves here. In this area. Can you go up here and around? Let's find out. Can I select the duplicate, please? Show navigation. Oh, there's still the there's still the auction mask checkpoint. Yeah, this is a mean trap. I built there for the duplicants. Go ahead, breathe and eat. Yucky lungs, hungry, popped eardrums. This guy's not in a good place. Take a build a havoc. But they're gonna be fine. They're wearing their nice suit. And they're doing well. Let's see where they're going. Up and around and out. Nice. We could do a little bit of a walkway here. How much granite do we have? We have a lot of granite. A lot of granite. Let's do 4 airflow, 3 airflow, 2. Can we have something symmetric going on here? Maybe 4 airflow, airflow. No. 3 airflow, airflow, 3 airflow, airflow. How about that? Let's do that. 3 airflow, airflow, 3 airflow, airflow, 3 airflow, airflow, and 3. Good. Good, 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 good. More letters here, so we can reach everything. And this system is for what? Some gases? What kind of shutoff is this? Is a liquid shutoff. Oh. Right. This is for overflow water. But the water is so hot. Because it's stuck in here. Oh, and we do not pump out oxygen fast enough. It's a good problem to have. So let's make our way upwards here. Deconstruct all the buildings. Build a plastic ladder. We don't have plastic. Why? Are we not shipping over half of the plastic? Conductive wire bridge overloading. Interesting. Probably have to build another distributor. Good. And then let's build a normal ladder. Let's build a normal ladder. What do we have? Cemetery rock. Start here. Go all the way. Open this up. Let's go. It's fine. Dig out the stuff as well. Good. And then they have their way up here. You can grab the stuff that is dropping down there. Very good. Meanwhile, on Mixado, we're running the wheel because we got nothing to do. I want another one of that. And then I can deconstruct all the tiles and I have a nice vacuum to work with. Good. What is in here now? Oxygen. Good. It's very cool oxygen. Mirth leaf goes here. Body bud goes there. Speaking of body buds, what about my explorer? We're done here with a pip. Oops, excuse me. We're gonna get the pip to plant another oxyfern seed. And then we're out of oxyfern seeds, unfortunately. That is just how it is. So the explorer is gonna have 5 oxyfern seeds to deal with all the carbon dioxide. We have a vacuum here. Wait. Did we not work on an override switch for oxygen? We did. Automation. This is now always turned off. Let's turn it on. Good. And now we're continuously pumping oxygen no matter what. Actually, if the pressure drops too far below, we're not going to pump oxygen anymore. But our water is coming in steadily, so we should be producing enough oxygen. Good. So the oxygen comes in here. And what is going on there? What is going on here? Oops. Gonna get rid of the gases there. I don't know what this was pumping out. Let's see. What we were pumping. Oh, here. Good. Good, 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 good. So we have a lot of carbon dioxide here, just like it's supposed to be. But we don't have lumber production, we don't have dirt production, we don't have pip farms, we don't have arbor trees. This all is crazy. Copy the settings there. Of course, we do have our trees. This is just Here. Flower pot. Copy settings. It doesn't want to because it's too close to the arbor tree. Well, it was worth a shot. Deconstruct. Yes, let's get a marble tile here. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct this here. Deconstruct that as well. And a third one. Now here. Just trying to irradiate a tree. We're gonna build irradiation everywhere. Everywhere possible. And the few natural trees that I have might then drop an irradiated acorn tree, and that is also an achievement. So that's what we're working on. What's going on there? Body temperature again, or still, I should say. Coming in at 8 degrees. Coming out at 8 degrees. Huh? Stable 8 degrees? Probably because we have power outages. Yes. Brown out here. Nobody's working here because the oxygen was stopped there for a second. It should be going now. Should be filling up. Wait. Is this again running intermittently? Yes, it is again running intermittently. Because the switch is in the wrong place. Let's cut it like so. Get the automation wire. And overwrite the signal over here instead. Now, of course, I can reach this tile. But that's not a problem. I'm just going to take this mesh tile here and deconstruct it. That way we can reach everything. Good. And now the switch is going to be on all the time. And this is going to run all the time. Alright. Just need oxygen to run all the time. Not intermittently. I know it saves power, but we're lacking oxygen now. Good, let's put that in. So we have room for another person. Let's see if our taxi is filled up with the necessary materials. We have iron. Good. 40 key. Funky, funky. Let's fill it up completely with iron. And then drop the iron down. And then fill it up with food. Good. Steel we do have. Fantastic. Gold we have as well. Very good. Oxygen is a ton of oxygen. Is good enough. The taxi needs food and is then ready to go. Do we have another buddy bot here? No, unfortunately not. Well, it can't be helped. Taxi is good. Right, Explorer. Can I launch this soon? I think we have the same problem we have everywhere. Let's wrangle them. I meant to let's strangle them up. No. Not gonna strangle the pip. We're gonna wrangle them up, and then they're gonna go back into the forest where they live. And then I can put in I can put in the seeds right now. So in the middle comes Bodybot, planted. Up there comes a mellow. Here comes a mirth leaf, and there a briar seed. Just to have a variety here on this beautiful research rocket. It's only for research and for discovering other planets and stuff. I think it's gonna be nice. Fast Cookie is wrangling up the critter. And the autosave is saving. Let's just wait a moment there for the autosave to finish itself off. And good. We could rename this one Spirit of Wanderer. This is my auto driller. Let's make this 2 words. Auto driller. Good, they're gonna rename it, and then it's gonna disable itself. Is this how it is? Let's enable the building. Oh, that's how you do it. Ah, interesting. So it's renamed immediately. So if you're wondering how to rename a rocket, click the spacebar module, click the pencil, and rename the rocket. And then there's going to be a disabled building order. And you cannot click this disable building there to enable it, but you can click there on the right side of the button and then it will work. And if you immediately enable the building again, it's going to be renamed. That is crazy. Auto driller. I'm going to do it now, just show it off. So auto driller yay, I'm going to rename it. Then there's going to be some order for a duplicate to come and do something, disable it. But now we're going to click this, but we have to click the right side of the button. And there we go. Spacefarer module is renamed. Actually, on the Spacefarer module is the rename option, and the whole rocket is renamed now to auto driller yay. Here we go. There's the thing, and there's nothing inside because the auto driller is just for auto drilling. And that's all it is for. It's for exploring space and drilling stuffs and bringing back an artifact. Artifact transport module. Contents none. Good. We're so ready to go. We are so ready to go. Why not just go then? Wait a minute. I could have launched this all the time? What is my range? Oh no, this is the Explorer. I'm confused now. This is the Explorer, right. But wait a minute, the auto driller, I should be able to just launch this. I just have to recharge. Good. Because it's Steam. This is what we should be working on. Let's launch and land. Did I not want to do this somewhere else for some reason? Not sure. Not too sure. Good. What is the range? Height, burden, 6 tile remaining. So we're gonna launch, land. So we're completely fueled up. And then we're gonna go. We also have to get rid of the stuff in here. Empty storage. That is good. That's just one click. And then we're gonna grab the stuff because... Oh no. Oh no, now we got hot polluted oxygen. That is a problem. It's gonna get destroyed inside the engine, but... yep, that's why I wanted to have a different platform for this purpose. Good, it doesn't matter. Let's build up 2 of these guys. From steel. They're gonna get scalded. Suffocating, wait, what? Oh, you trapped yourself. It's not good. Is she gonna die? Hopefully not. Oh, she was almost dying there. Ay, ay, ay. Copy the settings on this plant. That's why this colony is called the Certain Death. We had people die here. Here again. So hopefully this is gonna irradiate some of these things. Something is drowning there. Let's mop up the mess. Good. The Pip is just playing here. In the dirt and the junk. And the gunk. And the pollution. That's how they like it. Right. Oh, we finished out that. Right. So how hot is the oil here now? 90 degrees. It did something at least. Good. Still got some crude oil here that we can mop up. And then the area is clean. Gonna mop up this as well, this crude oil. And then we're gonna have this go. Starvation. Weird thingy there to pop up. We have almost 1,000,000 kilocalories. Seafood, prosperity, spirit, grow food. I mean, we could send the explorer out and put all this food there. We could. Fresh, sterile, deep freeze, unrefrigerated. This barbecue needs to freeze down into temperatures, and then it's gonna be deep frozen. The problem is, if I take this food, put it inside the rocket, it's gonna thaw immediately. So it's not an option. It's not an option at all. That food there is just for shipping out purposes. We're gonna build an interplanetary launcher. Gonna launch it to the Raisin planet, and then we're good. Oh man, oh man. This is hard to watch. All the synthesis gas wasted. Terrible. Good. But we're never ever gonna have steam here again. That is what I vow. So, to signify that oath, I'm gonna deconstruct all these gas pipes that are there for steam rockets. Deconstruct. This is red bolt only now. Red bolt only zone. Good. How far are we? This is not reachable, or what is going on? I think this is not reachable. I think that might be the problem. That's at least how it looks, but of course it's not the case. Just to make sure. Planetoid Automazon. It's the wrong one. Trevito. Just to make sure, we're going to show the navigation. Everything is reachable. We'll come in here. Bring in oil. Oh, that's because we played with oil and stuff. We can make this more accessible. That is a good idea. Let's deconstruct these buildings. And then we're gonna walk here on the asphalt. Instead, we're lacking bitumen. Bituminous something. Let's build a way here. And make sure not to go this way here. You guys. Deconstruct these. Now. I don't want to go there anymore. They go the complicated way. I mean, we have to build this up here. Oops, this is research. Priority 9 here, here, and there. Good. I'm not sure if we're gonna trap ourselves now when we deconstructed that. Yup. Fantastic. Starvation. Who is starving? Don't know. Right, so now we're going somewhere. Picking up the granite to build up these things. Very good. From here. That is good. That is working nicely. So what is going on in Mixado? Ah, we're almost filled up here, which is good. Are we lacking an atmosuit? I think we're lacking an atmosuit. We only brought 3 of them. Temperature? It's heating up, and I'm not doing anything. The problem with the active cooling here is it's gonna be water. And I have water coming in here, and I will have water coming on there. But this system seems to be working now. Invalid building location. Oh, right. They don't want to build it. Let's build it up, please. Good. Automation should be connected. Yes. There's even room for something else here on top. We could Make this loader go vertically. And then have room here up top for maybe a lamp. Furniture? What is the lamp that is not producing too much heat? Luminiferous It's a good idea. Except this is fully automated. No duplicate is gonna come here. So of course it's bananas to put in a light here. Now duplicates are coming here just to prove me wrong, but this is for building up things. It's not for building, for doing anything else. Good. So let's put the automation in. Automation says, if there is more than one critter, I want the door open. Should not be above 0. There's one critter, I want the door open. There's one critter there, then no need for an egg. Nah, then they're gonna die. So above 1. There's too many critters. Jump! Jump! There's a... Yes. Good. They saved themselves. Pinch row, incubate, priority 9. Haha! This auto sweeper would normally put this pinch row inside of here. But since the door is open, they're not gonna do it. This is genius. Now we got an alert here. We're gonna suppress it. That's a mod. Pretty good mod because everything here is like it's supposed to be. No need for an alert. Right. Could be good for an advanced mode of the game that you can check. You can do survival, casual, or advanced. And the advanced mode then would be things like the suppress, things like the hauling point, things like the pliers, although they need to go in the base game really. But yeah. That could be nice in advanced mode there. Copy the settings here. So we have a guest room. Nice. And temperature wise, it looks different. I'm just refusing to do anything here for the temperature of my planetoid. Deconstructed buildings here. We're gonna have a vacuum escalator. And we're gonna have everything here as well. Actually, I think we need to close this off, don't we? Yeah, let's close this off. And then from here out, we can do something. Maybe not deconstruct this last tile down here for the moment, because I want to be able to leave the build as well. Speaking of build, are we done here? Background building's always taking a long while to get built. That's just how it is. Look at this, so slow. Right, but the power is done. There's steel wire coming out of there. Right. Definitely need to build this. Can already start building that as well. Good. Yeah. Do we have oxygen and suits? Seems like it. Let's look at the oxygen delivery. Oxygen deliverance. Here we are. Is going. Good. Brownout again. This is so annoying. Power here. Where is the power usage? I think this is a lot of power that we're using that we're normally not using. The red ball generator. I just need to fill up the rocket. It takes a good while. Power outage, yes. And the red bolt decay as well. Oh man, oh man. What's inside the locker? Nothing. Good. Meanwhile, we could use more power and pump in all the naphtha that we have in this colony into the other colony. Just for kicks. Just because we can. No, there is room here, and that is why. It is ready to go. This is how it looks. It wants to have... I meant to say nitrogen. Naphtha. It wants to have naphtha. Let's look at it. We got oxygen in here. Good. So let's pump it in. But we still have nuclear waste coming out. What? This is probably just because it's multiplying itself. It's multiplying itself. Not sweep only. Nuclear waste. Scalding. Why? We're bringing something hot, probably. Construction supply to the bottle emptier. Insulated towel. No, it's all good. And there is 3 duplicants, 4 duplicants working on this now? Well, if we're not sleeping, we are. Let's look at this. Yeah. Taking a good while. Mixado, they don't want to do anything. Just want to run the wheel. Get off the wheel there. And build that chamber. Oxygen. This is intermittent stuff again. Oh, now we're splitting the thing. No, we're not splitting the thing. Yeah, it's running intermittent, then that's fine. In this case, it is alright. Gonna leave the oxygen as is. The pressure. This is an open base now, is what it is. Do I have to move this because I go upwards more? Not sure. So we're losing a lot of oxygen now because of the open base. We could close it off here. Could build more tiles. More drywall. No. Oh no. That means we cannot have airflow. That is interesting if you build a space station. That's a completely new dynamic there. You cannot have airflow tiles and you cannot have mesh tiles. Because you cannot have a mesh tile and an airflow tile at the same time with the background building there. Pixel pack or... Actually... Pixel pack... No. Cannot. So there's no way to build in a drywall and a mesh tile at the same time. It's interesting. Good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna close this off simply. Simply close this off and not worry about it. Build over those. Right. And we're gonna keep our base closed again. Because why not? Right. This is then just the guest chamber. Actually, we need a 3rd duplicant here. If we want to build more things with the 20 tons of steel that are coming in. Good, but we didn't even find the iron volcano. Where might it be? Good, and where are we gonna dig through? This is all approximately the same temperature. Half a mind of just opening up everything here to each other. There's a lot of magma. It's a lot of magma, so are we gonna do it? Eventually we're gonna do the things on Mixado. Right. Meanwhile here, we're stressed out again for some reason. Can't imagine why. There's more pollution. Yeah, this thing is melting. It's alright. I'm not mad. In fact, we could even dig out more things here. Just for kicks. Swamp chart goes into the rocket. Because we don't have berry sludge, goes into the taxi. Yeah. So we didn't put in any build orders. Let's do that. Gonna dig out things here. Four-tile high. Four-tile high. Four-tile high. Gonna go further. Gonna dig out all the way here, maybe. Because why not? Scalding. That's fine. An oxyfern! Ah, brute. Wait, is it missing in the taxi? No. It's missing in the explorer. Ah, but we got the pip out already. Oh man. Gonna get the pip in here. Deconsert that, no longer needed. Still got a vacuum here. We still didn't bring oxygen in here. Why? Let's get the gas flowing. Oxygen in. Huh? Wait, what? Oxygen is not flowing in for some reason. Because, of course, we did not connect it up here. And this is then going round and round. Except it's not. It's not going round and round here because we have an atmos sensor. Right, what is the temperature of the oxygen? 34 degrees. Holy Lord. Food. Could drop off here. And then we're gonna get the pip in one more time. Should we not get the oxygen seed in here first? Let's send it over again. Good. Where is there room for a box? There's no room for a box. Really? Let's put the box here. Gonna be an oxygen seat. Seat. Oxygen, enable auto drop. Good. Not allowed, no pending. There's no pending yet. So we're filling this up with oxygen. Good. And these are filled up. Good. Awaiting delivery. Really? We're awaiting delivery here. And we're getting scalded. That's fine. Good. All the food is working nicely. Should I enable my petrol? Ooh, and we have a lot of petroleum here now. We could up the timer. We could up it from 0 to something. I meant to do a bottle emptier here, but that is not going to work. We could get the timer here, the bottle emptier there, the kiln over here, and the automation as well. Let's see if that will work. Refinement, kiln. So this is just an improvised molten slickster ranch, is all it is. Let's put the kiln in. Put the plumbing. I mean, it's almost looking like it's supposed to look. Almost. Oh, we already have a bottle empty here. So no need for that. Petrol sweep only, good. This is good. So the kiln goes, I remember what I needed there. A hauling auto sweeper. And it can go here. And then we're able to reach everything. Absolutely everything. Of course, the automation here is wrong. Instead, we're gonna put a cycle sensor, timer sensor, thermal sensor, timer sensor, timer. I'm gonna put a timer here, to know how much exactly. So I don't know how much exactly. That is a problem. How much plastic can we produce? Good question. What is this thing for? I'm not sure what this loader was for. That's fine. And there's only on one atmosphere. That's why this is improvised, and the heat system is completely out of the way and should be long. It should be elongated and not squished. The size is all wrong, but at least it's working. That is also good. Can't have everything. We still got the vacuum here. Good. No heat exchange, hopefully. Doesn't look like it. Exchanges heat. Yes. Oh, sometimes they're coming here, maybe. That could be a problem. Clay we have here. This is very hot. What we should do is run this through some water and run a steam turbine. But no. I'm just gonna get the hot stuff and use it. I mean, the clay is of course great for this area there. Can we run a rail? Good question. Doesn't look like there's much room. We have a rail here that makes no sense. Let's get rid of it. As well as the conveyor bridge. We're going up here. I don't want to run the hot stuff there. I want to run the hot stuff through an insulated tile. Or through many insulated tiles. And then inside of the molten slick ranch. Is there room here? It's inaccessible. I would have to deconstruct this. I could, no problem. Heat up the ethanol. Are we gonna heat up the ethanol? No. Are we? Maybe. Ethanol here is completely in the way. Do I need the buffer tanks? No. Deconstruct? Deconstruct. We have our system figured out now. There's no need for that. What's going on here? We're cooling that as well. Right. Let's not cool this anymore. Good. We're gonna cut the way here. Empty out the thing. Deconstruct the pipes. And then get away from here upwards. How are we gonna put that in? Good question. Maybe we can have one here and one from down here and connect it up. Could be a good idea. Who knows? But I want to be able to walk there as well. And that is the point. I don't need to walk there. To close everything up here. Good. Helper tiles is what we need. Here and there and there. Priority 9, priority 7, priority 5. Alright, this is the beginning of the system. This is gonna run through here. And like so. Then I will not be able to reach this from here. But there should be another way to reach this area. And there is. Oh, what the heck is that? There is from here. Or there should be from here. Oof. It's a bit terrible. from down here. This ranch is too big, but it can't be helped now. No, it cannot be helped. Simply can't be helped. I can get rid of one of those. No. Good, so we're going to do ladders and then we're going to go break through here. So we're able to reach things. Ladders up and over. And out. Good, this is still a carbon dioxide system. Let's deconstruct it. I'm going to just renovate a little bit here. Not too much. Deconstruct this. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct this. Priority 9 on the ladders that I needed. Good. I don't know if they can reach and everything. Let's find out. And they trap themselves. Good. Let's deconstruct this and rebuild it. What about this crude oil? Is very hot. We got heat leakage here. Not a fan. Go ahead and save yourself, Rancher Geographer. Good, they're building it. And this is done. Fantastic. Priority 9 on here. And more helper tiles. Rip out this plant. Good. So we're going to run the stuff from here upwards and out. Do I want to be able to reach this here? From there, yes, but from here, no. Good. Insulated tiles from granite we can do. Let's build them up. This is how it's gonna look. Nothing is reachable here, but helper tiles will do the trick. Here we go. There and there. And there. Build them up. Oops, this is the wrong priority. 9 is the priority that I need. Here as well. And reachability. Doing it. Rancher Geographer is trapped and wounded. Let's click him. Get the navigation. Oh, don't tell me this doesn't work. Because of this tile there. Ah, that's a shame. That is a shame. Deconstruct the suit. So we can build ladders. Actually, I kind of don't want to do this. Let's not deconstruct the suit there. Instead, we're gonna add a suit. Deconstruct these tiles. Deconstruct the checkpoint. Deconstruct that suit. We're gonna move it over. We're going to move it over one tile. Make sure this ladder is built right away. And another suit checkpoint. Stations. From tungsten. I don't know where I got the tungsten from. Aluminum here. Good, let's build it up real quick. And all the way ladders. And a ladder here. Good, now everything should be reachable nicely. We can deconstruct the rest of this jazz. Let's get rid of it. And this is looking good so far. Right. Copy the helper tiles here. Let's build them there. And 2 of them here, priority 9. And then we're gonna build even more of them. Like so. Good. The things we're gonna let grow, of course. There's some plants here, pinch of pepper plants, scalding. But yeah, I think that's it for me. I think that's all. Wait a minute. I never did this here. Man, this is a cool steam vent here, and I really need to tame it. But yeah. Good. Damage overheat. Hydrogen generator, of course. That's fine. That is alright. We should build this here up first before we build something else. Storing crude oil. We can have the liquid lock here, but first we wanna deal with this stuff. This is real quick because now we're overheating, and I need the steam and everything to go. Oh man, we need more background tiles. Unfortunately, just one more background tile. Just one more background tile. Let's get it going. And then we're gonna release the steam. Hydrogen can be trapped up here. It's gonna be all hydrogen. It's gonna be just a little bit of steam. Yes. Liquid lock is in place. We only have hydrogen. It's also going out of there. Good. Let's release the stuff. And close off the build for a second. Pretty sure I missed something here. Maybe, maybe not. Good, and the steam is gonna go here. Then I can close this off. Maybe I should just leave this here. Good, the steam is going in. Gonna build in the power, plumbing, power. Fast, 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 fast. Now, if this cools down and breaks the lock, we're gonna have a problem. This thing needs to erupt, actually. This thing needs to erupt to fill this place with hydrogen. We have to close this off. Oh, we cannot. Cannot. Plumbing. Deconstruct. We're going to come in from the other side. Yeah, releasing this steam was premature. Probably. Good. But we need to close this area off. Priority 9, go. Refinement, ventilation, plumbing. Good. Next dormancy 50. Idle erupt soon. Where's the power thing? Hey, what joint plate? Put it in. Put it in. Good. We're gonna deconstruct this and instead put it here. There's petroleum here. Let's mop it up. Good. Are people coming? Doing this? Priority 9 now. I don't know why they were doing this. Good. Now we got steam here, but if the hydrogen vent erupts, it's gonna look different. The hydrogen will be on top, and the steam will be on the bottom. Of course, we still got the leakage there. Nah, let's build it up. Let's build it up. It's fine. The pump is gonna pump. No power. I'm gonna leave it without power until we're good and ready. Good. This insulated tile we can deconstruct for more hydrogen flow, for more gas flow. Actually, we're going to deconstruct them all. Or how many? We need to deconstruct some of the tiles to facilitate the airflow. Hydrogen needs to go up there. And it needs to settle. Needs to settle. And we're trapped. And we're trapped. No problem. Deconstruct them all. Except this one. Insulated tile deconstruct. And now we cannot reach things. How about intermittent ladders? And another one here. Is there space exposure there as well? Yes, unfortunately. Good. Now we're trapped again. Can we get a ladder there? No. Can we get a ladder here? And is it sufficient? Not sure. Hopefully. We're erupting. Perfect. 30 seconds. Can we go out? Perfect. Good. And now the gases should sort themselves out. And then we have the right gases in. Well, of course, this is not enough steam for anything. I'm gonna bring more. Using an insulated pipe. This should be insulated here as well, this pipe segment. Insulated from ceramic. Just gonna do it like that. And then we can grab the water from anywhere we want. Maybe here from this ATN. Could be a good idea. There's even hydrogen here, we can pump in there. Good. So now we're mixing like crazy. Good. And we need to sort ourselves out here. Let's try. Sort ourselves out. It's only possible if these insulated tiles are being built up. That is really needed because the space exposure here is gonna mess with the gases, and the gases can't be messed with. They need to go here. Good. So we only got 2 types of gases here now, which is great. Hydrogen needs to go up there, and here gonna have still steam in. Is this a good idea? Maybe this is even a good idea to leave the steam inside of there. Good, but first the hydrogen needs to win over the steam, and then we can close this off, leave some steam in here. Maybe, well, the idea is that the hydrogen goes here, says, oh, there's steam, but the steam has a way to go, it's going to get displaced, and maybe that will help with not overpressuring the system. On the other hand, how do I get the... Is there not supposed to be hydrogen in here everywhere? Ah, I think I made a huge mistake. I made a huge mistake. Ah. This is embarrassing. So, how do I get the hydrogen out of there? How do I get the hydrogen out of there? No idea. But let's have this hydrogen first and the other one steam then. And of course, this gas pump needs to go on the other side. It needs to be inside of the hydrogen chamber. That is the only thing that I missed. That is the only thing that I missed. And hopefully the hydrogen will cool down fast enough for the gas pump not to overheat. Overheat temperature 275. Right, oh, we're done. Good, let's close it off. Let's close this off. And I'm gonna open this up here. Deconstruct buildings like so. 1, 2, and then we cannot go inside. We can go inside from there. Then good. So this ladder we don't need then. Got the gas overlay. Hydrogen will leave. Should leave. Not while it's erupting all the time. We'll get steam here. We can close this off here. As soon as this hydrogen there is gone. But it will not be gone, will it? We need to find a way. Let's deconstruct this as well. All should be priority 9. I need this done. Yes. Good. So now the only way to get rid of the hydrogen is pushing more steam here. That should be possible. Right, and the gas pump needs to go here. Right there. Where it can overheat safely. I don't want this to overheat. I'm not sure if the cooling here is sufficient. There is natural gas here from somewhere. Where is that coming from? We must have released it. But that's fair. Good. Probably have to wait for the hydrogen vent to go dormant in 50 cycles. Oh man. Good, but we do have hydrogen in here now, and that is as intended. Yeah, let's pump some water. Good, we're gonna go here and build a pump somewhere. Where is the closest area? Let's dig through here. Good. And then we can go down there using a ladder. Shouldn't we straighten this out as much as possible? Maybe. Maybe. Oops, I pressed the H button. As always, the wrong button. Good. Where was I? Also, what is all this stuff here? I'm not sure I'm able to mop this up, really. The nuclear waste is gonna go somewhere. They're gonna drop it mid-delivery. It's never gonna end up here. These bottles don't have the highest priority. Let's give them the highest priority. And copy the setting as well. So maybe, just maybe, we're able to get the stuff where it's supposed to go. And this should be here, really. Not there. And should be the only one. Alright. Some more nuclear waste. We should just forget about this. Good, we don't need those any longer. Deconstruct. Then we're gonna do a bottle emptier here on top for the nuclear waste and forget about this area. There's a lot of petroleum here. How much petroleum are we using up now? 10 seconds for 10 seconds. Are we going? Oh, we're not connected up. It's unfortunate. It's connected up. Good. How much are we doing? 10 seconds every cycle. Let's see how much that is. It's just for plastic production. Make sure we're not shipping out our plastic from here because we need it here for something. Manufactured material. Plastic. No good. And here, manufactured material as well. Good. Do we have plastic here? 40 key. Very nice. So plastic production is splitting up again into both colonies. Still have brown outages. The steam turbine is working. Good, we can close this off. And get rid of this helper tile. Or is this too early? It's too soon, I don't want natural gas in there. Right. Good. If I deconstruct this drywall, maybe it's gonna sort itself out. If I can close it off from the other side and then deconstruct the drywall, that might be an idea. There's micrograms of steam here now. Gonna have to build a ladder up there to be able to reach things. Then we can open this momentarily and close this off now because the hydrogen is too much. We have to close this off, unfortunately. Good. So if I do the pump here, how's that gonna look? Yeah, it's gonna look great. Minikit lock first. And then gonna build a pump. It's gonna be there for the hydrogen in here. I don't know if it's gonna overheat. Liquid. What is the idea of cooling this down again? Running something through the liquid. That's right. Good. Let's get this ceramic pipe going. Gonna run the ceramic pipe here. This is gonna cool down that as well. Just wondering. I don't think I can cool it down. I don't think I really can. But still, ceramic pipe here is probably a good idea. Good. Hopefully this will be enough to cool down everything. The three metal tiles and this metal tile here. And whatever is outside of here. Good. I think it will be. Liquid. What we're gonna do on the bottom. We're gonna do naphtha. Neighbor drop, neighbor spill, neighbor bottle. And on top we're gonna do, oops. Let's just make it a smudge and not too much. And on top as well, liquid petroleum. Here we go. And then we're going to close this off and build a pump. It's good enough. I don't know what's going on here. We have to be able to go inside. Let's pump in some water. Inspect. Demolish. Right now I need a pump. Insulated. Not needed here. Let's build another pipe. Just a liquid pipe from granite is good. I don't know where is the in of pump. Plumbing, liquid pump. Yep, it's in the top right. Is there material here in the vicinity that I can use? Copper ore. Did I dig out some of this stuff? Yeah, I think I did. Just use steel. There's gonna be steel everywhere around the map. That is alright. Good pipe. We can deconstruct the helper tower. Dig out that. Good. Now, of course, there's the hydrogen there. Let's let it out. Let's let it out of here, so that there's only steam. Good. And we're gonna build more drywall here, so we can then enter the build, just for maintenance purposes. NAFTA, we're waiting on a NAFTA. Good. Meanwhile, this insulator tower needs to be built up as well. Not enough steam. Steam temperature below. Generator idle. Turbine too hot. Yeah, this is not working. Build here. Copy settings. Build. Copy settings. Hydrogen should leave, really. It should leave. Good. As soon as we pour some water, it's gonna be just fine. And then we can close off everything. Priority 8 and here. Priority 8 as well. Good. Here's a thing getting built. Just need some external power from aluminum. Make sure to paint it in completely wrong. Good. Right. So this is almost done. The gas pump is gonna go here. Either it works or don't. I don't care. But we could put in pipes already. So this checks for the correct gas inside of the pump. What about the temperature? Since we have temperature exchange between these anyhow, we can just put in any gas pipe we want. It's ceramic because it's very it's not gonna break from heat. But what is gonna break from heat? Nothing. This is ceramic. Doesn't matter. Pump is gonna pump from here. Let's go here. Deconstruct this here real quick. Good. It's not being built. Sedimentary rock. Low priority. Are we doing other things? Doing all this stupid stuff here. Deconstruct. 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 Oh, we gotta play with radiation more. The only radiation that we have left is here. Good. So that means we can get rid of the lead suit docks here. And everything that goes with it. Right. Let's just leave it in like that. Too many other things to do. I want to quickly tame this hydrogen vent. Automation. This should be connected up to the pump. Let's connect it up. Deconstruct. Good. What is the gas is correct now. But we never brought the NAFTA. Current errand. Let's go. Enable auto drop. What about here? Nothing. And we can close this off. No, there is steam now in here. tell you what. It's micrograms. We should close this off. It's micrograms. Idle erupts in 30 seconds. This is micrograms. It's getting less and less. So as soon as this erupts, I'm gonna close off that thing there. And here as well. What the heck is this now? Natural gas. Oh man. Good. Hauling point. Remove. As soon as the stuff here is going out. Get the heck out of there. Come on. This is looking almost good. The natural gas refuses to go out. Now it went out of there. Right, and this is how you tame a hydrogen vent. This is definitely not how you tame a I mean, you can. But again, it was improvised. But this time it was improvised pretty well. Pretty well, I must say. Good, let's get this going. We have a drippage here. And this is only steam. We're gonna pump in more water. Genius. Build it up, guys. Priority 9. But that's all from me for today. That is all from me for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Nobody chimed in, but that's alright. I love my lurkers. No problem. And yeah, just gonna get some extra energy here next episode, so that the cooling loop can run continuously, because we do get brownouts here occasionally. And then we will have the berry sludge growing. And this is sleet wheat and this is bristleberries. So together they make up the berry sludge. That's why this farm is gonna grow and give me food for my exploratory rocket, which is looking fantastic. We're gonna get the pip in here and to plant the last oxyfern seed as well. But yeah, that is all for next episode. For now, I'm gonna say, hope you guys enjoyed and you guys have a good day and a good night.